Let's get started. 3 tips to improve your photos. Would you like to take better photos than you do right now? Well, of course you would. The good news is that everyone can take beautiful photos in virtually any situation, whether it's taken on your smartphone, digital camera, or DSLR camera. Let me tell you how. As a part-time photographer, my photos have drastically improved by following these 3 simple steps. Get closer, rule of thirds, and tell a story. What do I mean when I say get closer? Getting closer helps to develop an intimacy with your subject. This will draw your viewers into the photo, grab them by the collar, and make them pay attention. Here's a couple of ideas to make that possible. Try not to use the zoom function on your camera, because pictures can become very grainy and lose the organic feel. You can also get closer by physically moving toward the subject. For example, both of these photos are nice, but which one captivates you more? I'm personally drawn to the picture on the right. The mango really pops out and looks defined. Having your subject almost fill the frame, like the mango to the right, helps your viewers understand and appreciate your photo. Also, details are often more interesting for the overall view. What is the rule of thirds? The rule of thirds simply states that if you divide any canvas into thirds horizontally and vertically, the intersections of those dividing lines will be the areas of greatest visual interest. Therefore, you should place your subject there. The idea is that an off-centered subject is more pleasing to the eye and looks more natural than one where the subject is placed right in the middle of the frame. See how the flower is at one of the points on the intersection on the lines? The photo looks more interesting because it's not directly in the center. Here is another example of the rule of thirds, where the subjects are placed off to the right instead of in the center. What do you think of the photo? Do you like the rule of thirds? Just to make it clear, this doesn't mean that any photo that you take that is centered isn't going to look good. You can still have a great photo, but try moving your subject to the side next time and see what you think. Tell me a story. What do I mean by that? Ask yourself if the element in the photo is helping you tell your story. If it helps, keep it in your frame. If it doesn't help tell the story, take it out. Every person has the potential to tell a unique story and the power to reveal a person's life or expose their deepest emotion. And when that's shown in a photo, it's absolutely stunning. Here is an example of some of my most recent photo stories. If you couldn't tell by now, the woman in this picture is pregnant. As the baby changes in size and length, we have captured that by comparing the baby to a fruit. This has been a fun project that includes an exciting story. I want to challenge you that for the next few weeks, every time you take a photo, think about it. Look around and ask, if I had to take only one picture of this, what would be the ideal way to communicate exactly what is happening? Next time you take a photo, make it even better by getting closer, using the rule of thirds, and telling a story. You will be glad you did. Is there any questions I can help answer for you? Here's my contact information if you need to follow up with me. Have a wonderful day.